To Lovestock. We are so excited that everyone came out today. We got to have a great setup today. It's a really wonderful event. Thank you for braving the drizzle and joining us at our last-minute improvised rain location here. A lot of work went into getting this set up today, and we're going to thank all of the folks who had something to do with that in just a little while. But before we even get started, can we have a special round of applause for Mrs. Dupriest and the lower school administrative team who helped get this together? And of course, also, and she won't appreciate me mentioning this, but can we please also give a round of applause to Miss Horner, who is Lovestock is what her idea was the genesis of the experience that you guys are going to have today, and it's an amazing thing, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. I have a couple of special friends who are going to come up and give you the official welcome. So, students, if you guys would, who are my welcomers? Yeah, you guys come on up.
Hi, I'm Thomas Stengel from the Horner-Rooks classroom. Annie Mosier is our guest artist. She lives in Nashville, Tennessee. Miss Annie is an amazing songwriter. She has won prestigious awards. She has helped us with our songs. Miss Annie has been a part of Lovestock since the beginning, and we are so lucky to have her help.
Hi, I'm Amrit Sivaramakrishnan from the Horner-Rooks class. Miss Annie helped us learn a lot about parts of songs, and she helped us to express ourselves through songwriting. Miss Annie encouraged us and helped us write our songs. She was very kind, answered questions, and played examples for us. We are so excited to hear the music she has added to our lyrics.
Hi, I'm Kate Matos Almeida, and
I'm Lucas Howe.
we are from the Deleon Lucy 3rd grade class. Our guest artist is Don Henry. He is from Nashville, Tennessee, and he's a very good songwriter.
Fun fact, he's won a Grammy Award. Some of his songs are funny, some are scary, and some are about love.
Our class really enjoyed his song called Garden of the Dead.
We were introduced to rhyme schemes, personification, metaphors, and all kinds of figurative language.
And Don Henry made our classes come to life. We are really inspired by you, Mr. Henry.
Mr. Henry has been such a special gift for our class. He helped us become great songwriters.
Hit it, Don.
All right, a big round of applause for our student welcomers. You guys did a great job. I would pay for a welcoming like that any day. And just before we turn it over to the artists and they get started, I just want to let our parents know, because you guys might not, and special guests, the students whose songs are about to get played don't know yet. So the songs we hear are going to be a surprise for them and a surprise for us as well. So with that, let's turn it over to some amazing artists.
Thank you. That was fantastic. Oh, yay!
Well, the only problem is I'm all choked up now.
I know.
After that introduction, and excuse me, I have to cry a little. Okay, this one is a song called Pause on Life. Hannah Satz. Where is Hannah? Where is she? There, oh, she. Here we go. I read the lyric and I realized you needed a ukulele on your song. stretching by the edge of the pool. Swim cap on in a flash, poised on the edge, perfect dive. 3, 2, 1, and splash. Almost immediately, I swim the perfect butterfly. I get out, the coach says, "That was great." I'm good and I don't know why. Whenever life gets me down, I just hang around, draw a picture at the school, or dive into the swimming pool. I put a pause on life. Tall, dark, and beautiful, balanced in between my legs. Fingers gliding on the strings, I briefly touch the tuning pegs. The bow glides along the bass, music butterfly takes flight. My heart leaps up as I play, this instrument's out of sight. Whenever life gets me down, I just hang around. I draw a picture at the school, or dive into the swimming pool. I put a pause on life. She had one more thing to say. This might be all fine and dandy, but there's one problem here. Some problems last more than a moment, then jab you in the back like a spear. And when I'm in this situation, I quickly run away. I look around briefly, then catapult into a quick getaway. Everyone, whenever life gets me down, I just hang around. Yeah, draw a picture at my school, dive into the swimming pool. Everyone, I put a pause on life. Do it again. I put a pause on life. I put a pause on life.
Wow, what a great start. So beautiful. Oh, hello, Westminster. So nice. Hi, so good to see you all. That was great, Don. What a fun way to start. Okay, well, I've got a lovely song here. It was just beautiful putting music to this. The song is called Imagine Me by Grace Metcalf. Grace, where are you, hon? Oh, right in the front. Hi, Grace. Nice to see you. If the world was without pollution, can you imagine that? I could be the solution. Can you imagine that? Some days I feel like a superhero and I can go through anything. Some days I feel powerless, like I'm hanging by a string. But just imagine me, a strong wave in the sea. Can you imagine me? If people were a little kinder, could you imagine that? And we'd all be together. Can you imagine that? Some days I feel like a superhero and I can go through anything. Some days I feel powerless, like I'm hanging by a string. Can you imagine me, a strong wave in the sea? Can you imagine me? Sometimes I feel the world just can't be held. An empty heart But some days I feel like a superhero, and I can go through anything. Some days I feel powerless, like I'm hanging by a string. But just imagine me, a strong wave in the sea. Can you imagine me? Can you imagine me? My girl. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Man, these are special. They were all special songs, every single one of them.
All right, let's do another ukulele one. Let's see what happens here. Oh man, it's gonna take me a while to recover from that last one. My goodness. Big thoughts. Wow. Oh man. All right, let's see. This one, is there a Tom Fang in the house? So I take it he's here. Oh, there he is. All right. Tom, this one's called Dear Sister. I know you know that already. But I remember when he read this to me on the Zoom thing, because I have a daughter and a son that are adults now, but this sounds like it could have been written by my son when he was this age. Anyway, I love this one. Sister, dear sister, I love you so much. Oh, you're soft as a feather. Sister, dear sister, I love you so much. Every day you're always better. So many times we sit by each other and go down the slide so fast. So many times your jokes are so funny, like the time you tried to pull out a bunny. Sister, dear sister, you'll always be mine, sweet as a cherry blossom. Sister, dear sister, you never lie, and I will always love you. There's a heart of love for every day. There's a heart for healing and kindness. If we can pass it on every day, maybe it'll keep beating in waves. Sister, dear sister, please can you stay? I thought your vacation was a situation. Sister, dear sister, come back in May. I will always love you. I will always love you.
Oh, my goodness. Just cry our way right through.
Oh, man.
Oh. Nashville needs y'all.
Badly.
Badly. My goodness. Oh. Well, this next song is about a place that's quite near and dear to my heart. It's a song called Empire State in Mind by Kate Randolph. Kate, where are you, Kate? Oh, there you are. Okay. New York, New York, my fancy friend. I'm gonna wrap my arms around you until I see you again. Walking around, the smell of hot dogs in the air. windows, my family and I just stared. So happy, so right, I finally know where I'm supposed to be. New York, New York, my family and me. Amazing seats, amazing view, the stage lit up, and then I knew elephants, zebras, giraffes, baboons, the Lion King will be crowded soon, 'cause it's New York, New York, you're my fancy friend. I'm gonna wrap my arms around you until I see you again. I wish I had an instrument to play. Dawn, you could do something. Yeah. Oh my. It's Don Henry on the ukulele. Yes. Yeah. Well, I can't believe I'm leaving now. Seems impossible looking down. Through the clouds I see the lights. I'll never forget those New York nights. New York, New York, you're my fancy friend. I'm gonna wrap my arms around you until I see you again. I'm gonna wrap my arms around you until I see you again.
All right. Instrument out here.
Oh my. Instrument change.
Instrument
That's
change.
so fancy. Mm. Wow.
Thank you, man. All right, so Maddie Goad. Oh, there she is, right in the front. All right. It just so happens there are people in the front a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight. Let's see where I've been. Yeah, this is fun. This one I can relate to a lot. It's called Me and You. You and me and you. It's like glue, me and you. It's only you and only me. That's how it's supposed to be, even if it's dark. We're never apart. You and me and you. It's like glue, me and you. Just be who you wanna be, 'cause I really wanna see. But if we say goodbye, baby, please don't cry. If you know the parts. You and me and you. It's like glue, me and you. It's only you and only me. That's how it's supposed to be, even in the dark. We're never apart. You and me and you. It's like glue, me and you. So if we stick together, it will go on and on forever. Oh, please don't fall in sorrow, 'cause I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you and me and you. It's like glue, me and be. Even if it's dark, we're never apart. You and me and you. It's like glue, me and you. You are my friend, and that will go on till the very end. We don't even have to pretend. Days will never be blue, 'cause it's you and me and you. It's like glue, me and you. It's only you and only me. That's how it's supposed to be. Even if it's dark, we're never, never apart. And you and me and you. It's like glue, me and you. Me and you. Great job.
Oh, man. That's great.
That song's kind of about you and me, isn't it?
Kind of about me and you. Yeah.
We're like glue.
Oh, we're like glue. So Don and I talked before we played today a little bit. And it's amazing because these songs are the way the kids wrote them. You know,
I know.
This is the way they wrote them, and that's just
Scary.
beautiful. So it made our job kind of easy. This next song I'm going to play is called Bright Side. So exciting. That's great. Oh. That's Winston Taylor's song. Very cool. Bright Side. So, this is a song about someone very special in his life. My dad is my star, my light in the night. No matter what, he'll be by my side. Always a lover and never a fighter. When my heart is heavy, he makes it feel lighter. And if life feels wrong, he's on the right side. And if life feels dark, he's on the bright side. When the world feels upside down, he makes it turn around. Well, he taught me to fish, and he taught me to sail. He taught me to hunt duck and quail. Anytime, any place, hitting the target, he is my ace. And if life feels wrong, he's on the right side. And if life feels dark, he's always on the bright side. When the world feels upside down, he makes it turn around. He makes it turn around. When he flies away at night, I never want to say goodbye. When he comes back, he makes my day every step of the way. My loving Father, every step of the way, he lights my day. And if life feels wrong, he's always on the right side. And if life feels My goodness. Thank you, Winston. Wow. Tissue time. Tissue time. Oh.
Yeah, shoot, I was going to sing that one. So.
Yeah, right.
Well, we got one more to do, a piece.
Yeah.
And this one, let me get this situated here, is written by, is it Malik? Or Malik. Malik Shash. Malik. Sorry, Malik. There. I didn't mean to say your name wrong. Malik. Thank you. It's called Misery.
Yeah.
Oh, misery. Oh, misery. It was a gloomy day, not really some day to play. I really shouldn't try. I really had to cry. Oh, misery. Oh, misery. I still remember it was a day in September. It was a day of gloom. I had cried in my room. Oh, misery. Oh, misery. My uncle had died. I wish I could have tried, but I couldn't hide. I couldn't let it slide. Oh, misery. Oh, misery. You think I was happy? If you did, you're crazy. I ate a taffy, and that day I was lazy. Oh, misery. Oh, misery.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe we should do this like 3 or 4 times a year.
I know. My goodness. Well, all right. One more. What a treat this was. So special to be able to do this, and you know, it really lights up my own creative heart, and I realize, wow, these are brilliant minds, and I'm so grateful to you all, third graders. I'm so grateful for you writing these beautiful songs. This last one I'm going to do is called My Family by Asher Juma. Asher? Okay. Asher, you've got a new sibling, don't you? Brand new, right? Wow. It's a special time. Okay. This is Asher's song. Let's see. I come home with a feeling in my heart. Feels like forever we have been apart. But now I'm home and you're by my side, and it even feels good to hear baby brother cry. In the morning I say goodbye. as warm as the sun. Being with you is so much fun. When I go, I'm gonna miss you and you're gonna miss me, because you're my special family. When you wrap your arms around me, I feel like I'm in bed like a cub with its mama. Not because I'm a sleepyhead, it's because you're my family. And I love you, taking care of each other the whole life through. I say goodbye when I'm home. You're my blue sky. Ain't no reason for me to go and cry. You're my blue sky. That's Don Henry. Isn't he a great guitar player? He's so good. Can't imagine my life without family. My everything, my everything. Can't imagine my life without family. It's a mighty thing, a mighty thing, a mighty thing, a mighty thing. In the morning, I say goodbye. And when I come home, you are my blue sky. And there ain't no reason for me to cry. You're my blue sky. 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 Thank you all so much, my beautiful songwriters. Woo! Hey, Brian?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Annie and Don. And for all of our student songwriters whose songs we heard in that set: Grace Metcalf, Kate Randolph, Winston Taylor, Asher Juma, Hannah Satz, Tom Fang, Maddie Godey, and Malik Shash. Let's give them a big round of applause. Those were some beautifully, beautifully written songs. And don't go anywhere. Students, we need you to sit back down because we have a couple of more things, right? We have a couple important things here about to happen.
You're so good, I couldn't. Oh.
So I have some students who I think, do we have some, I think we're supposed to have some flowers for our artists at this point. Do we have students? No? No, we're going to do this at the very end. Okay, all right. It's on my run of show here in this moment. All right, so before we do that, though, we do have another very special guest to introduce today. Some of you guys probably noticed as you were walking in that there were some fabulous merch tables right downstairs. I've already done some shopping. I picked up a Lovestock keychain. I picked up this fabulous Lovestock pencil case. And the reason that we have students selling merchandise that they made is to raise funds for a very special organization. And it's the organization that kind of inspired the work that we're doing here today. And so I have a couple of students who are going to come up and introduce and interview our special guest. Yes? Hannah, are you one of them? All right. Okay, you guys come on up. All right, all right. Okay, they don't have an intro for him. Okay, all right, that's what I was trying to check out. I wasn't sure if I was introing or not. Please welcome up to the front for a little interview Mr. Josh Rivkin of Songs for Kids. Josh is the founder of the Songs for Kids Foundation, which is the organization that the Sales Today are supporting. And these guys have some interview questions for him. And then maybe we'll get Josh to tell us just a little bit more about what Songs for Kids does.
Hi, I'm Griffin Dupreece from the Horner Rooks homeroom, and here's our question. Why do you think it is important for kids to write songs?
It's a great question, man. First of all, thank you for having me. This is amazing. I love this place. I love all you guys. It's incredible. Songs bring us together. You know, there's so much division right now. We all think so many different things and have so many different viewpoints, and that can divide us. But songs, everyone likes songs. So it's the one thing. A song comes on the radio, if you're anywhere in an activity, everyone's singing along, you're instantly being brought together. So that's a powerful thing, and that can be used as a mechanism for even greater things, I think. Great question, man. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jack Grant from the HR homeroom. Here's our question. How do musicians and kids benefit from Songs for Kids?
First of all, where are my glasses? That's what I want to know. I'm a child of the 70s, so I'm very close to this era. I look very young, by the way, but I am very close to this era. So, what was the question again? I'm sorry. Hit me one more time.
How do musicians and kids benefit from Songs for Kids?
Perfect. So, for us, and I don't know if you want me to talk about that a little later, but we work with a lot of kids who are hospitalized, kids who have disabilities and illnesses, and we come into their hospital room, and they're going through a lot of stuff, but music can really elevate how they feel in any moment. You know, we don't know, when we meet people and we play a song for them, we don't know them at all. You guys are all buddies, you're friends, you're on a first-name basis. When we meet people, we just have to meet them, and through music, start a very quick friendship. So that's a very powerful thing that parents and kids that we work with, we can immediately make that connection with them. So it can be really powerful very quickly, whereas you guys get to meet each other and learn, you know, everything about each other over a long period of time, not just months, but years or maybe even a lifetime. For us, I mean, they're kids that I only spend 10 minutes with, but that 10 minutes can be very impactful. I'm sorry I forgot your question. I just remembered. You're the best.
Hi, I'm Guy Lindenbaum from the McKinley-Stiegel Frimpong class, and here's our question. Do you have any memories from being a kid that inspired you to make this amazing gesture of kindness for kids?
Fantastic question. So my dad is a surgeon, and I grew up in New York City, and my dad was a chief of surgical services at Bellevue in New York, and he was a surgical chief in Brooklyn for a long time. So for 50 years, he was always working, especially at hospitals where people didn't have any money, and he's saved so many lives over the course of his life. He even saved mine when I was born. I was born with a pneumothorax, a collapsed lung. And in the 70s, he was at NYU Med School, and my doctors had me in a bubble for a week. None of the doctors could figure it out. My dad went home with some of the residents, put all his books out on their tiny New York floor, and he discovered I had a collapsed lung, and he came back, and then he actually stitched me up himself, brought me back to the house. So he saved my life as a kid. He figured it out. So I wanted to do something that would honor him as well. So thanks for bringing that up, man. You made me cry, dude.
I'm Hannah Satz from the Deli on Lucy class, and my question is, what's your favorite thing about working at Songs for Kids?
Whew. Well, I kind of got to do a lot of stuff. The favorite thing is definitely not doing taxes or anything like that, which are due on Tuesday, by the way, after an extension. So I'm very stressed out right now. You know, working with I love meeting a new family that comes into my office and says, you know, we want to be a part of your program. And when they learn about it, you know, sometimes they'll start crying and be like, I can't believe this exists or this is going to happen. And I love that moment where we know one of our mentors is going to be working with a kid and they're going to go on this incredible musical journey. So that never gets old. Great question as well. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. That's great.
Josh, before I take the mic back, is there anything else that you want to tell us about Songs for Kids?
Yeah, so we have a center. So we're we started the foundation here. I started it here about 17 years ago, but it's now a national organization. In fact, the leader of our Spokane, Washington hospital program is here today. He actually flew in. He has worked with over 70,000 hospitalized kids. You can't make that up. It's unbelievable. He's the greatest. He's here today for some stuff we have going on. So we work with many kids across the country, but we started this right here with your help. And there's not a lot of nonprofits that are born in Georgia become national. Those tend to be Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. So it's a pretty big deal, and you guys have helped make that happen. But we have our Songs for Kids Center that opened in 2018 right by the Ferris wheel downtown, right by CNN. So it's a massive space with a recording studio, stage, lights, sound. All our mentors come in there, and all of our kids that come in there with illnesses, disabilities, and injuries, they don't pay a penny. And they do anything they want musically. Many of them have been there for years, coming once a week with their mentor to learn something, and it's incredible. And we have everything from, we have a lot of speaking, a lot of non-speaking kids. It's really, honestly, anyone and everything. So songsforkids.org is our website. For the young people, @songsforkids is our Instagram. I don't have any of that stuff, but, you know, it's very cool, apparently. Listen, but seriously, it's important. You know, songsforkids.org, you know, donations. I mean, honestly, the majority of our funding is private. We don't have any, you know, we're kind of a, you know, tight rock and roll ship that has done a lot with a little. So, you know, you can always consider supporting and potentially getting, you know, kids involved. Just reach out to me, josh@songsforkids.org, if you want to learn more. I love you guys.
That's awesome. Let's hear a big round of applause again for Songs for Kids. Josh and his crew are doing some amazing work. And you can help support Songs for Kids today by going downstairs and hitting the merch tables. Also, if you make a donation to Songs for Kids, you will be entered in our drawing for some fabulous prizes. I see a lot of parents who dressed up today. I know if you dressed up in your 70s swag, you get a free entry into the drawing. But we have some great things. There's a fabulous guitar down there. There's also some things like early access to conference sign-ups. That's a prize I know the parents could get behind. A carpool cut the line. I'm not sure that we could possibly raise enough money for the value of that one prize. I've seen carpool, and I've done it for like 13 years now as a parent. So guys, we do want you to make sure that you check out all of the cool things that the kids have done downstairs. Students, we are going to take a break between sets, and we're going to come back after lunch with another group of fabulous musicians and another group of wonderful songwriters. We hope that you guys have enjoyed the first half of our day. Go and do good. Like to say hello and welcome. Great to see all of our students back down in the seats. I know we have a lot of parents who are here for the first set, but we have a few folks who are joining us just at this time of day. And I want to say thank you to all of you who have come out to help us celebrate Lovestock this year. Our third grade students, their teachers, our fabulous songwriters have done an amazing job, and we have another great set coming up for you. Right now, I'm going to have a couple of students come forward and introduce our first set of performers.
Hi, I'm Mary Claire, and this is Pierce. We are from the McKinley Stegall Frimpong homeroom. Michael Dorio and Eric Toledo are a part of the Quiet Hounds Band in Atlanta. Eric writes most of the lyrics to their songs and also sings them. Michael puts the music together for their songs and also plays a lot of instruments for the band.
It was really fun to work with these guys. One day we actually had a dance party to the song Clumsy because the class loved it so much. They taught us that songs can be about anything. even your favorite pants. They also showed us that songs can connect with all kinds of people. Let's give it up for Michael and Eric.
Thank you so much. What a warm welcome. You guys are all looking so groovy today. All right, so our first song here that we picked is a song called Oh Sister by Sai Rajani. Yeah. It's such a sweet song. I have a little sister too, and she's now a doctor, and she's probably going to take care of me one day, so be nice to your little sister. So. Loving sister, nice to me. Kindness glows, it gives me glee. She's cute as a button, she sure is something. Soft and flowing as the sea, my loving sister, nice to me. Kindness glows, it gives me glee. She's cute as a button, she sure is something. She's soft and flowing as the shining sea. Her love is like burning through the darkest night. She makes me feel like a kite. She's oh so bright. I'll never be sad that she's my sister. We play together sometime. We put on shows for mom and dad, and we really do shine. We put on shows for mom and dad, and we really do shine sometime. We're loving the sister, she's nice to me. Kindness glows, it gives me glee. She's cute as a button, she sure is something. Soft and flowing as the sea, my loving sister, nice to me. Pure as a gift that gives me glee. She's cute as a button, she sure is something. Soft and flowing as the shining sea. We put on shows for mom and dad, and we really do shine. We put on shows for mom and dad, and we really do shine, shine. We put on shows for mom and dad, and we really do shine sometimes. My sister, my friend, my sister, my friend. She's so kind, so kind. She's so kind, so kind. My sister, my friend, my sister, my friend. She's so kind, so kind. My sister, my friend, my sister, my friend, my sister, my friend. She's so kind, so kind. My sister, my friend, my sister, my friend, my sister, my friend. She's so kind, so kind. My sister, my friend, my sister, my friend, my sister, my friend. Good job, Sai. That was a lot of fun. All right. Brighten up the little rainy day here. Okay, all right. So the next song. Oh, by the way, all of your songs were awesome. This was a really hard choice for us. So I just want to say thank you and great job to everybody. This next song, let's see, is about change, I believe. Change is hard, right? When we're having to move or experiencing something new. This is a song called Goodbye by Madeline Albach. Yeah. But change can also be exciting, right? So we're gonna try to play into the excitement of change here, even though you probably miss your home. But this seems to be about a big move that happened recently. So we're gonna play into that excitement. All right. Gonna miss that cul-de-sac and the streets where we play all day. See what I'm talking about here? Gonna make them pay. I'm seeing this house for the last time. Never thought that I'd ever leave. Gonna put all that behind. But am I ready? Not that old choked up oven. All the blinds that won't close. Still left those memories there. Don't wanna ever let go. Well, I'm seeing this house for the last time. Never thought I'd ever leave. Gonna put that all behind. But am I ready? Am I ready? Gonna miss that cul-de-sac and the streets where we play all day. See what I'm talking about here? I'm gonna make them pay. Life is hard, I'll fight through it with fire in my eyes like a lion. I'm fighting, but am I ready? Am I ready? Well, am I ready? Am I ready? Goodbye, my old house. I think I'm ready. 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 Good job, Madeline. Woo! Fun. Okay. This next song is really cool. I've never come across a song about a trampoline, so this is a song by James Morgans. It's so airy and fun, and Michael and I like to write very dramatic songs, so we thought it'd be fun to try and make this a very dramatic song about trampoline jumping. So we're gonna give this a shot. Here we go. Trampoline. She's jumping off that trampoline. I'm jumping off that trampoline. You just don't know how much it means on the trampoline. I called my sis, got dismissed. You bounced right here, she bounced right there. I bounced around and cut the air, cut the air. I called my sis and I got dismissed. You bounced right here, she bounced right there. I bounced around and cut the air, cut the air. Like a king when I'm jumping on that thing. Oh, you know just what I mean. What it means to be a king. Jumping on that bouncing trampoline. it means on the trampoline. Was it in the yard and it happened to me? Come and dodge some balls, yeah. Come and bounce around, bouncing everywhere. Was it in the yard and it happened to me? Come and dodge some balls, yeah. Come and bounce around, coming everywhere. I'm like a king when I'm dancing on that thing. Oh, you know just what I mean. When I'm dancing on that thing, bouncing on the bouncy trampoline. She's jumping on that trampoline. I'm jumping on that trampoline. You just don't know how much it means on my trampoline. Awesome. Good job, James. Woo! All right, we got one more for you. Okay, this one is called Masked Smile by Elizabeth Warren. Yeah, so fun. This was a fun one. I'm interpreting this as you really care about a loved one and you really wanted to spend some time with this person. So, but we're going to make it fun here. We really appreciate your words here. So, Masked Smile by Elizabeth Warren. Here we go. Drifting away from me, I'm as sad as you could ever be. You're not getting closer to me, I feel like you're a little buzzing bee. You're flying away from me, I'm big as a tree, and you're ignoring me. I feel like you're buzzing away from me, I'm as sad as you could ever be. I'm a lock without a key. I think I'm falling to my knees. Or maybe you can find a way to play with you another day. My sister's such a treasure, such an amazing pleasure. I'm feeling immature, I'm ready to endure. It's horrible, horrible, horrible torture. I wish I could play with her more. I feel like I'm drifting away from you. I'm as sad as you could ever be. I'm a lock without a key. I think I'm falling to my knees. Or maybe you can find a way to play with you another day. I'm a lock without a key. I think I'm falling to my knees. Maybe I can find a way to play with you another day. I feel like you're drifting away from me. I'm as sad as you could ever be. You're not getting closer to me. I feel like you're a little buzzing bee. You're flying away from me, as big as a tree, and you're ignoring me. I feel like you're drifting away from me. I'm as sad as you could ever be. I'm a lock without a key. I think I'm falling to my knees. Maybe I can find a way to guys so much. Good job, everybody. We loved all your songs. We wish we could have written a song for every one of them, but we didn't have a lot of time. But thank you so much for having us.
All right, how about another big round of applause for Michael Dorio and Eric Toledo. And also our fabulous young songwriters from that group, Cy Rajani, Madeline Allenbach, James Morgans, and Elizabeth Warren. You guys, some amazing stuff there. Some amazing stuff there. Well, we have another artist coming up to the stage at this point, and a whole nother group of amazing songs to share for you. And I think I have a student who's going to introduce, or a couple of students who are going to come up and introduce our next artist.
Hi, I'm Cora Shabanowitz.
And I'm Ishan Kaur.
And we're from the 3rd grade HR class. The artist for our class was Quinye. She's a songwriter from Atlanta, Georgia.
Her music is inspired by 90s music and hip-hop. She helped us put together these songs for the 3rd grade HR homeroom.
Quinye taught us that you can write songs from your emotions. When she's sad, she writes songs that are sad, and when she's happy, she writes songs that are upbeat.
She gave us tips on how to make our songs better with figurative language and rhyming.
We hope you enjoy the songs.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Well, that's not how you get started. But it was so tough choosing these lyrics because they all were so good. And you all, I want to say, everyone in Brett and Mary's class, you took all the notes I gave you, and your songs came back to me even better than it was the last time we met. So I had a chance to meet with them 5 times in person, I think we had. So give yourself a hand. So this first song I really like because I'm a Disney kid, and I might have had a hand in this. I showed them like this Disney montage of all the ways to use figurative language, and I really enjoyed reading this one. So let's get into The Jungle by Miss Hala Ahmed. And crocodiles, scary and crying, in the grass where the snakes lie. Ooh. Hearing the birds sing a familiar tune, animals, monkeys, and sloths, and the baboons on the night of the full moon. Dangerous and dying, go rivers and crocodiles, scary and crying, in the grass where the snakes lie. Ooh. But be careful, some creatures aren't inside, like panthers and jaguars sneaking in the night. Maybe a python falling from a tree, wrapping you around so dangerously. Ooh. 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 Dangerous and dying, like rivers and crocodiles, scary and flying, in the grass where the snakes lie. Ooh. But don't get lost or you might be a little fraud, like a fish in the home of the sea. You'll find me, yeah, near rivers and crocodiles, scary and crying, in the grass jungle, it's the jungle. It's the jungle, jungle, it's the jungle. Ooh, ooh. It's dangerous and dying, lake rivers and crocodiles, scary and crying, in the grass where the snakes lie. Ooh, dangerous and dying, lake rivers and crocodiles, scary and crying, in the grass where the snakes lie. Ooh, it's the jungle. Give it up for Hala. Where's Hala? Oh, she told me she was shy, guys. Raise your hand. Yes, Hala, good job. All right, now that I got my Disney kid out of the way. This one is actually awesome because Cora just gave me a wonderful introduction. So this next song is about Cora's, I think, your best friend you was telling me a little bit about. So we're gonna hear a bit of I'll Be There by Cora. You're as sweet as candy, like peppermint, fine and dandy, a diamond with a spark, shimmering in the dark. You're as sweet as candy, like peppermint, fine and dandy, a diamond with a spark, shimmering in the dark. When you are feeling blue and you don't know just what to do, I'll be there for you and all my other friends too. Sprinter, wing, summer and fall, I'll be there with you through it all. You're the one I love most. You're like the sunset on the coast, 'cause you're as sweet as candy, like peppermint, fine and dandy, a diamond with a spark, shimmering in the dark. Y'all know it yet? She said, you're as sweet as candy, like peppermint, fine and dandy, a diamond with a spark, shimmering in the dark. I'll promise I'll look after you. Please believe me, 'cause it's true. Life without you is my worst thought. I promise I'll look after you. Please believe me, 'cause it's true. When I'm not with you, my stomach is in a knot. 'Cause you're as sweet as candy, like peppermint, fine and dandy, a diamond in the spark, lighting up the dark. You're like a ruler of a kingdom. My house is like your home. I'll always be right by your side. I'll be there till you die, 'cause you're as sweet as candy, like peppermint, fine and dandy, a diamond with a spark. You're dancing in the dark. Oh, you're as sweet as candy, like peppermint, fine and dandy, a diamond in the spark, shimmering in the dark. Say, I'll be there for you and all my real friends too. Yes, I'll be there for you and all my other friends too. Ooh, ooh. Thank you, thank you. you. That's I'll Be There, featuring Miss Cora Shabanowitz. Thank you, Cora. Beautiful job. All right, all right. So this next one, I will say I had a few about nature. It literally took me like 2 days to choose. I was like, can we just put them together and make a medley? But I had to choose. So the next one, which is one of my favorite ones, is Evergreen by Miss Evie Murphy. Now, Evie, when you hear this song, you're gonna just feel her relationship with those beautiful evergreens. So I taught them to write it so the people feel it, and she did a wonderful job. So I give you Evergreen. Ooh, Evergreen, good job, Evie. As I sit among your branches and listen to the wind's sweet voice, I could almost see you smiling. If it's true or not, well, that's your choice. 'Cause all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves. They never even rip my sleeves. 'Cause all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves. They never even rip my sleeves. I'm so happy when I'm with you guys. I'm so excited when you're there. But when I leave you too, I see more everywhere. 'Cause all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves. They never even rip my sleeves. Yeah, oh, all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves. Never even rip my sleeves. Evergreens may be spiky and brown, but even if they grow, it's from the ground. Evergreens are so misunderstood. I know they would hug you just if they could. 'Cause all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves. They never even rip my sleeves. Oh, yes, all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves. Never even rip my sleeves. Oh, evergreens may be spiky and brown, but even if they grow, it's from the ground. Evergreens are so misunderstood, and I know they would hug you all if they could. And all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves and never even rip my sleeves. 'Cause all I need is some pines. They speak to me by waving leaves, never even rip my sleeves. Yeah, yeah. Give it up for Evie and her evergreen. All right, we got one more, which I think this next one is a good one because, you know, it's not Christmas yet, but since the Halloween decor went down, I've seen a few trees. So this one put me more in the Christmas spirit. So I am going to give you Sparkly Stars by Miss Madeline Gillespie. Where's Madeline? She's somewhere. Party's almost over. That's what it said, you know. I'm glad this is the last one. I got you. All right, here we go. The Christmas lights of outer space, they look so small and white, but that's because they're far away. Up close they are so bright. There's about a decillion stars up there. They're cool and deep in space. up there where there's no air, the whole world they face. Oh, the Christmas lights of outer space, they look so small and white, but that's because they're far away. Up close they are so bright. Oh, down on earth so tiny and cute, but up close they're big as the sun. You can see me from a porcupine's view, but can never keep track of one. Oh, up in the sky I shine brighter than the light, watching the world in its orbit, all twinkling and white. The Christmas lights of outer space, they look so small and white, but that's because they're far away. Up close they are so bright. We come in many sizes, bigger than you think, sometimes floating or shooting, sometimes we're in sync. Oh, the Christmas lights of outer space, they look so small and white, but that's because they're far away. Up close they are so bright. The Christmas lights of outer space, they look so small and white, but that's because they're way up there. Up close they are so bright. Thank you. Give it up for Madeline. That wonderful, we have a new Christmas song. I know we don't always get a lot of Mariah Carey, but now we have Madeline. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ineffable Quinn Yay. And let's hear it for all of our young songwriters in this last set. Miss Hala Ahmed, Cora Shabanowitz, Evie Murphy, and Madeline Gillespie. You guys, those were some amazing songs. Quinn, thank you for singing them. It's been a great day here, and we have a lot of thank yous to do. I'm gonna forget them if I don't look at my list, so I'm gonna pull out my list so I don't mess up. The first folks that we really want to make sure that we thank are all of our songwriters and our professional musicians today: Annie Mosher, Don Henry, Quinn, Michael Dorio, and Eric Toledo, for all of the time that they spent working with our students and the amazing work that came out of it. It is absolutely fabulous. We also want to thank all of those student songwriters that we had, and not just the ones who were performed today, but all of our student songwriters. You guys, every one of you wrote something amazing, and your teachers cannot stop talking about how incredible your work is. So give a big round of applause to all of our third grade songwriters. They are amazing. And of course, the reason that we're here today, with all of our merchandise sales downstairs, the inspiration for all of this was Songs for Kids. If you were here earlier, you got to meet Mr. Josh Rifkin. He had to run out at the before the second set, but Songs for Kids is an amazing program, and we're just really happy to be able to support them today. So third graders, you've done great work, and there's great work yet to come because we've got some more fabulous opportunities to raise a little money for Songs for Kids downstairs. We also want to say thank you to Logan Bagley, who is back there, I think, on our soundboard. We want to say thank you to Mr. William Turton and the WCAT crew. Today's performance will be available on WCAT's YouTube page. You can see it in its entirety, and it will be up after the fact. And also, we want to say thank you to Music and Arts, who donated this amazing guitar. It's a lovely Laurel Canyon 6-string, and if you make a donation to Songs for Kids downstairs, you can be entered into the drawing. We also want to say thank you to Mr. Kevin Salta and Miss Alyssa Rooks for the graphic design help that they provided. They took some of the student work and turned it into what you see printed today. The whole third grade team of teachers did an amazing job putting things together. And of course, we have an amazing parent volunteer team who behind the scenes did an incredible amount of work. Particularly, we want to thank the leaders of that team, Lauren Lindenbaum and Bliss Campbell. If you guys would please stand up, Miss Lindenbaum and Miss Campbell, if you guys would stand. We want to make sure that you are recognized appropriately. Of course, we want to say thank you to Miss Lauren Dupriest and the lower school leadership team for their support and direction. We want to thank all of the families who came out to support us today. And before we leave, we want to make sure to say, please don't forget to stop by the merchandise tables downstairs. There's some amazing student work down there. You know, I have made my own purchases. I got several of the pencil cases. They make great Christmas gifts. I got a lovely Lovestock keychain. I got a tote bag. A necklace. I have all of the good things. And all of it goes to support a great organization. And parents, if you're thinking that the only awards that are available are things for students, that's not true. And the drawing, if you make a donation for Songs for Kids, there are some other amazing parent-friendly items like the carpool line coupon and some other cool stuff that you want. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to Lovestock today. It has been... Oh, I'm sorry. That's all the things on my list.
All right, while he goes and gets the basket, we are going to welcome all of the artists back up to the stage to receive our token of appreciation. If you're a flower presenter, come on up. And I think Miss Annie and Mr. Don Henry had to head out to another gig, but we are so thankful for their participation. Y'all come on up. Come on up. Give them big hugs and give them their flowers. Great job. That was amazing. While we wait for the drawing, which will happen in just a moment, just want to let you guys know, I know that some of you may want to take your child when you leave, which is fine. So what we'll do is third grade teachers, we will post in the downstairs kind of patio right outside the downstairs doors. If you are leaving with your child right after this, just please come check in with us and we will dismiss you. Just make sure you please talk to us before you take your child. And the rest of you kiddos who are not leaving right now, just come with us and find us and we will go together back to Love Hall after we're done. So thank you so much, everyone, for being such part of such a wonderful day.
Thank you. If you're a raffle person,
okay. All right. All right, let's start with the costume drawing for the popsicle party. Drawing helpers, come on up. Okay, Vihan, you want to draw? Okay, don't look, no peeking.
Peyton Williams.
All right, Peyton Williams' class will receive a popsicle party. Nice job, all the parents who dressed up. You guys look amazing and helped us have a really festive atmosphere today. Okay.
All right, so the way it'll work, if your name is called for the drawing, you will get to come up, thank you, and select whichever raffle prize you want. So we've got to decide, is it for the kids or is it for you? Which one you grab, we won't judge either way. It's okay. I'm going to hold one too, I guess. All right, here. All right.
All right, drum roll, please. The first winner, Wendy Stengel, come on down. Wendy Stengel has 2 sons. This is her 3rd grader, Thomas. Come on down and choose your prize, Miss Stengel. 3 sons, sorry. All right. And drum roll, please, the second winner. Give a big round of applause to Amy Kinchelow. And let's get a drum roll, please. Your 3rd winner, Grace Metcalf. All right, here we go. Where are you at? Michael Smith. Melania's dad. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Butkus. Reed Stiegel. Taylor. Wait, Butkus? Butkus, come on down. All right, where is Mark Allenbach? Come on down. This basket is very full. All right, Kate Mattis. And up, here we go, Emily Bentley for Hank Bentley. Heather Baker, where are you? 3 things left. Here are the prizes, the art prints. Ishan Malakal. Mary Claire Carolyn Patterson. The next drawing. Farrah Fang, Tom Fang. More? left.
How many more things are left?
So we can.
Parents, if you want a raffle prize, please stay up here so we can figure out what you want. Sean, Keon, next raffle winner. All right, Keon, come on up.
Is that it?
All right, drum roll, please. Here's for the guitar. Drum roll, please. Here we go. The winner of the coveted autographed guitar. Let's say it together. John Randolph. Kate Randolph. Round of applause for all of our winners. All right, third grade, if you can just have a seat. Just have a seat. Thank you. The merch tables will be open. If you want a raffle prize, please stay up here. If you want a raffle, please stay up here.
You got yours.